I am Stefanie Valakas. I am an accredited practicing dietitian and nutritionist who focuses on fertility nutrition, and I run my own small business, private practice called the Dietologist here in the lovely rooms of Newtown and also Bondi Junction. So the lovely Ella from All About Fertility Expo has asked me to talk a little bit about myself, what I do, and some of my top fertility and nutrition tips with you today. So I help women and couples improve their nutrition for their fertility, and I do this through a combination of expert nutrition advice based on scientific facts and also appropriate supplementation depending on your individual needs. And so what that really looks like in terms of when you walk through the door and have a chat with me is really getting a comprehensive picture about where you're at in terms of your fertility journey, your physical health, your mental health as well, and of course your diet and lifestyle. And then together we come up with a plan that really works for you, that utilizes the science that we do have about fertility and nutrition, which there is more and more being published every day. I get a little email every week saying there's new papers being published in this area, and I utilize all that science to help you get the very best outcomes, whether you're trying to conceive naturally or going through IVF or any other amazing way that you grow your family. Nutrition can definitely play a role. And it definitely does help set you up for not only fertility success, but also the health of your pregnancy and your future child as well. So, in terms of my top fertility nutrition tips, my first one is to get your bloods tested early. So when you're starting to think about trying to conceive, which I'm sure most of you who I'm talking to have already been there, done that, so it's a good idea to get them tested every 6 months if you've been on this journey for a little while, to see what some key nutrients are doing in your body, as well as hormones, and screening for common conditions that might often be missed, such as celiac disease, as well as diabetes or pre-diabetes as well. And this is really important to get a good picture of your physical health and work out what nutrients you're already behind on should you get pregnant. You know, if your iron's already low, it's only going to get worse in your pregnancy. So we really need to get on top of that sooner rather than later, and also understand its impact on your fertility as well. The second thing is to really focus on food first. So food first meaning making sure your diet is plentiful in fruits and vegetables, lean meats, seafood, eggs, nuts and seeds, extra virgin olive oil, yogurt and cheese, all that good stuff. And that will really help set the foundation. And then a good prenatal vitamin or supplement that's specific for you. So not every prenatal is perfect for everybody. On top of that, can help fill any nutritional gaps. It shouldn't be the foundation. The diet should be the foundation, and the prenatal supplement should fill in the gaps in this preconception period. Often in the first trimester, things kind of flip around a little bit as the nausea kind of kicks in, but that's okay. That's why you've set it all up from the beginning to be optimal in the first place. And so that kind of dietary pattern that I just alluded to is called the Mediterranean dietary pattern, and that's been the most studied and effective dietary pattern for IVF and fertility success. So that's definitely what I advocate for in the couples that come and see me. And the third thing is to invest in seeing a fertility dietitian. Now, I know when you're going through a fertility journey, there's a lot of expenses and expenses that you didn't think you'd be up for when trying to start a family. But I just want to remind you that this first 1,000 days of life, from preconception, from 3 to 6 months before your baby is even conceived, to their third birthday, is absolutely critical in terms of the nutrition and lifestyle and other environmental factors you expose yourselves and of course your future child to in terms of their future health. And so honestly, it's a very small investment when you think about it in terms of the future health of your child. So it's something I think will become part of standard care for fertility, which I'm really excited we're starting to make great steps towards. But in the meantime, it's definitely not, right now it's really seen as an optional extra, but I I think it will become part of standard care. And so I think we should all be ahead of the 8 ball and be taking advantage of expertise in this area of fertility nutrition to enhance your outcomes in terms of your fertility journey and also ensure the future health of your child too. If you wanted to get in touch with me, you can visit my website, thedietologist.com.au, or find me on Instagram at @the_dietologist. I do have a free preconception lifestyle checklist that you can download, which has a for her and for him section, as well as lots of free resources like blogs, which I upload every week. And I also have a free Facebook group called Fertility Friendly Food, which is free to join for all women who are trying to conceive all around the world. And yeah, of course, you can contact me with regards to booking a discovery call to chat about your particular situation and pursuing consultations from there as well. But thanks for having me, Ella.
Thank you. Thanks so much.